Well, new tonight, concern about the young and the old in Indiana because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, doctors warn many children are missing their vaccinations and that the virus is now taking an extraordinary toll in the state's nursing homes. News 8's Sierra Hignite has that part of our coverage tonight. Sierra?
That's right, Phil and Brooke. The latest numbers from the state show that 63% of the coronavirus deaths reported in the last week have come from long-term health care facilities. Now, despite guidance from the White House on testing, state health officials say that they're going to continue to move forward with the current means of testing. Indiana has reported 164 deaths from the coronavirus in long-term care facilities over the last week. 41% of the total deaths in Indiana from the coronavirus are within long-term care facilities. The Trump administration has called for the testing of all long-term care facility residents and staff over the next 2 weeks. Dr. Chris Bach says that for Indiana, that would be about 100,000 people.
So that is a lot to bite off at one time. I will say that realistically, we already have been messaging with our long-term care facilities that if you have cases, we want your employees to come and get tested. We want to know. And we have gone in and actually helped to test those individuals and many people in the same ward, on the same floor, in the same area.
Bach says Indiana will continue to follow their current practices. Indiana has been in phase 2 of reopening for a week now. News 8 asked Dr. Bach her thoughts on the numbers of new cases over the last week as Indiana continues to move forward in reopening places like salons and restaurants.
Part of the reason we didn't use specifically the numbers jumping is because we knew we were going to continue to ramp up our testing and increase our testing. And as you do that, you will find more positive numbers.
Bach says that the state is using other metrics to decide how the state will continue to move forward,
such as hospital admissions, EMS runs, emergency room visits, all of which we have on a really real-time basis, 24-hour basis.
Since the pandemic, health officials have seen a 30 to 40% decrease in vaccines being administered. Pediatric doctors worry what will happen if that drop continues.
Then that does introduce an opportunity for these vaccine preventative diseases to reemerge.
Dr. Bach also encourages people to go and get their annual checkups and continue to follow up with doctors. She says there are measures in place to protect patients and that you should not disregard your health because of the pandemic. Reporting, I'm Sierra Hignite, WISH TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Sierra, thanks so much.